We have before us the opportunity to forge for ourselves and for future generations a new world order, a world where the rule of law, not the law of the jungle, governs the conduct of nations. When we are successful, and we will be, we have a real chance at this new world order, an order in which a credible United Nations can use its peacekeeping role to fulfill the promise and vision of the UN's founders.
Vice President Joe Biden calls the newest graduates of the Air Force Academy strategic thinkers as well as warriors, and the future of the new world order.
It allows us to refocus our intelligence and military assets and resources to other parts of the world where they are needed, where we face new challenges. This is the world you are graduating into. This is what I want to talk about today with you for a few minutes. I believe we, and particularly you, your class, has an incredible window of opportunity to lead in shaping a new world order for the 21st century in a way consistent with American interest and the common interest.
Hey YouTube world, Harvard is plenty. I hope all is well. Thanks for stopping by to check out the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. So I know the world seems chaotic. A lot of people really don't know what's going on. It's kind of hard for them to connect the dots because, frankly, a lot of things just don't make sense. Whether it's in the financial world, the political world, or the entertainment world, or whatever. Things just don't make sense. You know something is wrong, but you just can't put your finger on it, or you just simply can't connect the dots. And the key is to understand what is the New World Order. And once you are able to grasp the mechanisms of the New World Order, who's behind it, who are the players, what organizations are involved, what are their aims and objectives. Once you're able to peep that out and understand that, then everything just becomes that much clearer. You could see. And once you're able to see, you will never look at the world the same again. And so I want to go back a little bit, if I could, and just put some information out there about the basics of the New World Order. And hopefully that will clear up any confusion or misconceptions that anybody may have. And hopefully you'll better be able to understand why this world is so chaotic and what's really going on. And so look for some videos to be dropping shortly that gives you guys a basic understanding of this New World Order and the players in this New World Order. That's all I have for you guys. I love you. Continue to pray without ceasing. Be safe out there, and God bless to you and your family.
I don't know how many of you noticed this past week and got as incensed as I did over the comments of our former commander in Iraq, in the Middle East, and Afghanistan, General Petraeus. In fact, I want to start repronouncing his name and using the word Betrayus rather than Petraeus. The man is a member of the Council on Foreign Relations. He's been to Bilderberg meetings and that sort of thing. But he said this last week in a meeting. Former General and CIA Chief David Petraeus, a key figure in the globalist Council on Foreign Relations and shadowy Bilderberg network, boasted at a recent conference that the United States of America is set to be merged into the continental regime being erected under the North American Free Trade Agreement, NAFTA, into what became the nickname of the North American Union, where they're trying to merge the United States, Canada, and Mexico. And most of you are aware of this initiative. And Petraeus is part of this. He says, this is a direct quote, "After America comes North America," he said, in answering the question about what is next for the United States. So here we have a man who belongs to the globalist New World Order organization, the Council on Foreign Relations, is in bed with all these globalists, who was in charge and commander of our troops in the Middle East. He wasn't just our commander in Afghanistan and Iran and that sort of thing. He was the commander over the whole Middle East, clear on through the subcontinent of Asia, over our armed forces at that time. And so it kind of tells you what is behind a lot of the things that are going on in these countries that just seem to be all confused and mixed up. And as we've always said in these broadcasts, if you take a look at the idea that they're trying to build a new world order, then everything else makes sense. Otherwise it won't. It'll look contradictory and everything.